What is a fallacy? A fallacy is a misleading or deceptive argument. In today's video, we'll explore 3 key logical fallacies. Once you understand them, you'll start noticing how often they're used by people around you, your friends, and even political leaders. Because we grow up in a society where such fallacies are common, we can also end up using them without realizing it. That's why it's important to become aware and avoid falling into these traps. Sometimes someone may accuse you of using a fallacy even when your argument is logically sound. So it's equally important to recognize when fallacies are being misused against you. Today, we'll cover 3 logical fallacies. In the next video, we'll look at more, helping you think more clearly and respectfully in debates. 1. Straw man fallacy. Imagine 2 people debating on a talk show. One says, "We need to take strong action against environmental pollution." The other responds, "So you want to shut down all factories? That would ruin the economy." But that's not what the first person said. Their argument was distorted to make it easier to attack. This is the straw man fallacy, misrepresenting someone's argument to make it easier to refute. Think of a straw man as a fake version of a person. It's easier to knock down. But a strong thinker doesn't fight straw men. They face the real argument. This is where the Steelman approach comes in, presenting your opponent's argument in its strongest form before responding. For example, you could say, "So you mean that current policies aren't enough to protect the environment, and we need better regulations that also support industrial growth?" By doing this, you elevate the conversation and engage in real debate. Anyone can beat a straw man, but it takes skill and integrity to debate the real, strongest version of an idea. 2nd, ad hominem fallacy. Next, let's say someone proposes reforms in the education system. In response, another says, "You embezzled 5 crore taka. How can we trust your opinion?" This is the ad hominem fallacy, attacking the person instead of addressing their argument. It shifts attention from the point being discussed to personal flaws or past actions, which may be unrelated. It's important to distinguish personal criticism from fallacies. If someone is genuinely corrupt, that can be discussed, but using that to dismiss their unrelated ideas is logically dishonest. Here's another example. Rahim, a graduate from XYZ University, suggests automating tasks in your company. You reply, "People from XYZ talk too much." That's a personal dig, not a response to his idea. To be intellectually honest, always address the argument, not the individual. 3rd, red herring fallacy. Imagine a journalist asks a politician why the prices of essentials are rising. The politician replies, "We just won a Global Digital Innovation Award." This is a red herring fallacy, introducing an unrelated topic to distract from the actual issue. The name comes from hunting dogs in Old England, trained to track foxes. Trainers would drag smelly red herrings across the trail to distract the dogs. A well-trained dog would ignore the distraction and stay focused on the scent of the fox. In arguments, red herrings pull attention away from the real issue. Don't fall for it, and don't use it yourself. So which of these fallacies do you notice most around you? Let me know in the comments, and I'll share which ones I see most often too. If you want to learn to think more logically and critically, check out my video on inductive and deductive reasoning. See you in the next video. Take care.